Hi, my name is Paul. I'm a racing driver. I race in my Audi TT in the BRSCC TT Championship. Been racing for about 4 to 5 years. Started in very small little Citroen C1s and Peugeot 106s, and now I'm racing this monster. And this is 2025, and this is probably the year where racing is probably going to be at its hardest, both competitively, but also actually getting out on track. Yeah, so one of the most important things that I've learned through experience is to make sure that all your safety gear is in perfect condition. And just having a quick examine of my belts, you need to stay connected to the car, and these belts not only protect you, and you need to make sure they're installed correctly, but equally they're so important to how you feel when you're driving. Driving isn't just about what you feel through your hands, it's what you feel through the rest of your body. Sometimes you can really feel when the car's off balance. When you just go into that corner, you feel it through your legs, you feel it through your bum, but you need to be connected in every way. Making sure your setup's right, making sure you're comfortable, making sure you've got the maximum enjoyment is really important. So these belts need to be absolutely perfect. There's not much to these seats, but I prefer seats where it protects you, so from a helmet perspective, comfortable, a little bit of padding, but it's just got to feel like you're completely connected to the car. I've taken this out because last year we actually took some people around Silverstone to get them interested in motorsport. I love motorsport. I've been watching it since I was 10 years old. I remember watching British touring cars, Formula One. I remember going to see rallies in the middle of Cornwall. I'm still a massive supporter. I love the concept of speed, whether or not that's watching it, being part of it. But what really attracts me to motorsport is actually being with people of a like mind. I love being part of a team. My friend Andrew Dyer and I have met over racing, and we've been racing ever since. And I love the feel of the paddock when everybody's trying to get ahead. It's very competitive, but equally there's a really good atmosphere. I've seen people with cars that have been destroyed, but then equally I've seen then the whole paddock come and help them rebuild them, because everybody knows you want to be on that track and they'll come and help. And if you ever are interested in motorsport, that's what you get. You don't just get a car, you don't just get to race, you also get the community that's behind it as well. And I love that. But equally, it's winter, we're in the middle of February, and what I need to do at the moment is get this car ready. And it comes from getting my safety equipment in. I need to sort my extinguisher out because I need to have that serviced. I need to start it. It hasn't been started since October, and I just need to make sure that it's ready for the coming season. New technical regs came out this week. I need to have a look at those and see what I need to do to the car. But now is the time where you actually can win and lose the season. It's basically a period where you can spend making sure the car is absolutely right, making sure you've serviced it, making sure that everything's in place, your setup's right. Actually, there's a bit of damage to the car on the side. It's also got no sponsorship on as well. It's a complete blank canvas. Part of what I'll be talking about is actually how to get sponsorship and how hard it is to attract people to advertise in motorsport. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoy throughout the season when we get to show you all the fun stuff of in-car, but equally, just remember, every time you're on track, it takes effort, it takes commitment, and it takes time to get on track as well. You wouldn't think it, but these 4 bolts are all that connects your seat to this car. And when you're hanging upside down, when you've had a crash, you better hope these bolts are tight. Now that I've been doing it a while, I want to tell you and show you what it means to race. And over the next 12 months, you're going to see some highs, you're going to see some lows, and you're going to see some struggles. 2025 is going to be a great year. Who knows where I'm going to be? Who knows what races I'm going to do? But one thing that I'll always carry into this year is that I'll be wanting to have fun. I'll be wanting to enjoy myself, but I want to be competitive. If you want to understand how you can be competitive, think about what you want to achieve. My goal is very clear. I want to be in the top 10. And that's what it takes. That clarity of purpose, that moving towards your goal. You might have seen earlier how great I am at mechanicking. Actually, it's one of my worst areas. If you can give me any tips, techniques, or have any know-how, or understand how to make the Audi TT go faster, put it in the comments. Always interested to learn. It's one of the key things that I believe in. I always learn. I've been learning now in the racing environment for 5 years. I will keep learning. That's what keeps it so interesting for me. I'd like to thank all the marshals and all the volunteers who actually help make racing possible. There's a massive group of volunteers that enable drivers to be on track. But also thanks for spectating, whether or not you're watching online or you actually are coming to the track. Thank you for making grassroots motorsport an attractive sport to watch and continued success. So as you can see, I finished with the car, got the seat in, got it driving, sounds great and looks great. If you want to see more of what it takes to go in racing, just like and subscribe this channel.